We are doing a simple fire ritual today of release and acceptance. Things we want to release out of our life and things we want to accept back into it. So, get your fire ready, even if it's just a simple candle on the inside. I really wanted to do this ritual outside. And I invite you to, I'm using birch tree bark to write my intentions and to burn it today, but you can use a piece of paper and different herbs that I'm using for acceptance. So feel free to look into the description of this video and it will be the different herbs that I'm using today and more instructions for the video. So basically you're going to use a pencil and write on a piece of paper or bark the things that you want to release. And you can say it out loud, or you can even just write the words I release. I release stress. I release anxiety. I release pain. I release all that doesn't serve me. And then you throw it in the fire. You may have to bring it over to there we go. And you can watch it burn, releasing as it burns out to the universe what you want to release. And then once you're done with that, then you can add the herbs, a pinch altogether or one at a time, into the fire of things that you want to accept. So I'm going to use lavender to accept peace. And then I'm going to use frankincense to accept some psychic wisdom. And it could just be a little pinch. Doesn't have to be big. The energy is there. I'm going to use roses, dried roses, for love. Love of family, friends, and love of self. And then I'm going to use some chamomile for wisdom and strength and calmness. And then mugwort for intuition. And you just throw them all in the fire. And then I also have some white sage here. And that's the last one that I'll be throwing in, and that is for healing. And then you can put your hand out to the fire at a safe distance and just breathe in the smell of the fire, or maybe if it's a candle, breathe in the smell of the candle. If you're using a candle, get a fireproof container to burn your herbs in. You can light your paper from the candle and throw it in the fireproof container. You can then after that throw in your herbs as the paper is burning. And you just release it. The smoke is being released out into the universe. And your intentions are out there, what you want to release and what you want to accept. It's always important that when you release something, that you accept something in return. That is because sometimes when we release things, oh, it's going now. Sometimes when we release things out of our lives, it can leave a hole. Even if it's something we want to release, it can still feel like it leaves a hole within our heart space, within our soul. And so you want to replace it with something good. You want to bring in something good. So if I'm releasing fear, I'm going to accept love in return. If I'm releasing weakness, I'm going to accept strength in return. So make it your ritual. Feel free to share this video, comment how your ritual went. What are you releasing and what are you accepting into your life? And I'm going to continue to enjoy this fire and do some meditation afterwards to see if Spirit has any other wisdoms for me. And I invite you to do the same. That's my sign. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Blessed be.